Able to report that the weather has cooperated tonight here in South London. We're at Selhurst Park. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And really looking forward to starting this new year with some live football for you. It's Crystal Palace versus Arsenal. Opportunity! Safe pair of hands, did his job. A mistake from the keeper. Will it be punished? Vigorous defending. He's got to score. And a goal. Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
On they go again, and Arsenal know they need to wipe out that last goal. Oh, big chance! Oh no! Couldn't beat the goalkeeper. And the ball back with Crystal Palace now. Schlupp. Has a go, and this time it's in. Fabulous goal, and just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and that's the perfect outcome. Right into the corner and in off the post. That's a very good goal.
So 2-0 now.
Number 15, Jeffrey Schlupp.
Good movement. Able to report that the weather has cooperated tonight here in South London. We're at Selhurst Park. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And really looking forward to starting this new year with some live football for you. It's Crystal Palace versus Arsenal. Opportunity! Safe pair of hands, did his job. A mistake from the keeper. Will it be punished? Vigorous defending. He's got to score. And a goal. Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
On they go again, and Arsenal know they need to wipe out that last goal. Oh, big chance! Oh no! Couldn't beat the goalkeeper. And the ball back with Crystal Palace now. Schlupp. Has a go, and this time it's in. Fabulous goal, and just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and that's the perfect outcome. Right into the corner and in off the post. That's a very good goal.
Crystal
So
Palace
2-0 now.
Number 15, Jeffrey Schlupp.
Good movement. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Alexander Zinchenko. And Palace doing well to regain possession. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, no let up, plenty of pressure. Might be a chance here. Well, unfortunately, he couldn't keep the shot down. Arsenal recovering possession well. Now, options are plenty. A fine reading of the situation. Well, they've given him too much space. Well, no luck keeping possession. Takes the shot. Can they cover up? Well, able to survive that attacking push. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Palace regaining possession. And Palace could be onto something. Are you? And Palace with possession again here. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Takes aim! A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Well, the action underway again with Crystal Palace very much in control. Well, spot on with that challenge. Intense pressure. Ward. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Firing it towards goal. Well, able to close down the shot. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Has a go. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Goal for Arsenal.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Well, beating his opponent. A real opening now. Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, racing away here. Takes the shot. And the keeper more than equal to it. And deciding to go short with this one. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And making headway. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Gabriel Jesus. Not out of the woods yet. Well, threat averted. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And Gabriel Jesus, confident with the ball at his feet. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And support available. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
Playing it short. And a very good challenge. Simple catch, really. Just the challenge that was required. And Palace will get the throw in. Chance to play it in. That's useful play. Takes aim. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Nicely timed tackle. And that'll be a Palace throw-in. Losing possession here. This is looking threatening. It's looking promising. Superb block. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Gabriel Jesus. Now can they counter clinically? And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Xhaka. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. And cleared away.
Happy birthday to the coolest football player, Bodie Jeffries. Happy birthday from all.
Trying to really get at the opposition here. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But I don't think the keeper should be beaten at his near post quite so easily. I thought that was stoppable.
Goal for Arsenal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2.
Martinelli.
Lovely work to get past his man, and he's in. Well, they've really turned this into a contest. Momentum now with them.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Goal for Arsenal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, couldn't keep it. And teammates around him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Couldn't keep it. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? Oh, it's unbelievable! Who saw this coming when they were 3 goals down?
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Goal for Arsenal.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Eze. Possession lost. Fine teamwork to win it back. Arsenal doing well to regain possession. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Went in strongly to win the ball. Now, options are plenty. But really sticking to their task defensively. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. And snuffing out the danger. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Well, they get the ball once more. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. How about the cross? It will be Arsenal's corner as they try to nudge in front in this game. Well, they're going for the short one. Didn't quite go to plan. And a strong tackle. Now, who can he play it to? And Palace unable to retain possession. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Promising sequence. And he takes on the shot. Straight forward for the keeper. And well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Well, far from the perfect effort, you've got to say.
Well, he's got that all wrong, hasn't he? That's a terrible effort.
Well, a slightly underwhelming performance from Bukayo Saka, if we're being 100% honest.
Well, as the touch map shows us, he hasn't been getting into the right areas to cause damage. He's such a good player around the box, but not today. He's been disappointing.
Good work from Palace to win back possession. And he takes it on. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now?
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. The press was on and it worked. A real opening now. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5. He has teammates around him. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Intense pressure. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. But he's decided that no advantage was forthcoming, really. And so it's a free kick. Excellent ball over the top. Ayew. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here we can see it again, and it starts with the ball over the top. Perfectly weighted, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. And he's through here. Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. Xhaka's lost the ball. Sloop. Takes it on. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
Crystal Palace goal, number 15, Jeffrey Shaw.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Schlup. Just the challenge that was required. It got away from Xhaka. Xhaka. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Crystal Palace goal.
The referee's whistle, and that means the... So back underway here, into the second half. Schlup. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. The supporters want to see him have a go. And no problems at all for the keeper. And the ball back with Palace now. And in with a real chance. Can he finish? And into the net from Gabriel Jesus.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here, but I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Goal for Arsenal, number 9, Gabriel Jesus.
Possession lost by Palace. Well, he's lost the ball. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Substitution for Arsenal. Coming off the pitch.
Here it is now, a substitution.
Onto the pitch, number 5, Thomas Partey.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Ayew. He's in with a chance. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. And continues his run. Well, knocked on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Oh, poor from the keeper. Oh, a goal! It's gone in! The goalkeeper doesn't want to see a playback of that ever again.
Well, here's the replay, and sometimes when you're being pressed high up the field, you have to go that little bit longer and not play out through the thirds, and that's what they tried to do here. They had their pocket picked, and suddenly they find the ball in the back of the net.
Crystal Palace goal, number 9, showdown.
Difficult to stop him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Strength and control, a big part of his game. And the press is on. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. Good-looking sequence, but timely defending when it mattered. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. And it's Gabriel Jesus. They couldn't maintain possession. He's going forward well here. Well, racing past his man. Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Just not looking confident in possession. Can he finish? Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. He's using his strength to good effect. And a tidy tackle. Xhaka. Oh, now, will it be a red card? Well, just a yellow card, and you can see what they think of that decision, Stuart.
Well, did he stop a goal-scoring opportunity? I'm with the referee. I'm not sure it was clear-cut.
Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. The timing was perfect. It had to be. Needs to tread carefully. Shown inside. And he's broken free. Oh, it's off the post. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, just take another look at this, because he reacts so well and he then keeps his composure. It's a good finish.
Goal for Arsenal. Number 9.
So half an hour remaining.
Jesus.
They've lost it. Ayew. Well, they do like to press whenever they can. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. Wilfried Zaha. Just the challenge that was required. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, what's he gone and done? Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. And the keeper more than alive to it.
Well, he's tried to be clever, but he just didn't get enough on it. That's a comfortable save.
Ayew being egged on by the crowd. Well, he had the measure of it, the goalkeeper. Keen to take it short here. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Over it comes. Putting his body on the line. Clean challenge. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And the press is on. Trying to lob the keeper. Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on!
Well, this is a very good finish. He just does enough to get it over the keeper. He'll certainly be pleased with that.
Goal for Arsenal. Number 8, Martin Odegaard.
Well, not hard to read that pass. Being pressed hard. Saka. Well, no stopping him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Gabriel has a go, and a body in the way. It's Arsenal's turn now. That's useful play. They're being pressed here. Can he find the right pass? Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Twenty minutes remaining. That's a fine-looking run by Gabriel Jesus. He thwarted the attack illegally. Now, perhaps a card is forthcoming. Well, the referee has decided to book him.
Well, it's not a good challenge, and quite rightly, he gets a yellow card for that.
Substitution for Crystal.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now.
Number 10, Rebecca Easy. Coming onto the pitch, number 19, Will Hughes.
Just made sure nothing came of that. Trying to deliver it accurately. The clearance wasn't decisive. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Moving forward effectively. And he could be in proper trouble here. Will he finish? Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
The Gunners have lost the ball. And support available. Hughes. Can he find the net? Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Lovely work to get past his man. A really top-notch piece of defending. Plenty of support here. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Well, the free kick lacking just a little bit of guile. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. He's showing a real will to win the ball. Good-looking sequence. And he takes on the shot. Really closing him down. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Can he convert? And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Fine work from Palace to win it back. Arsenal's free kick here. Partey. Determined defending. He's lost it. And over the touchline for what will be a Palace throw. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Has the strength to hang on to it. Anderson. Palace recovering possession well. Hughes. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Good physical play. That's really good and effective physical play. Has a go. Determined defending. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Well, disappointing end to the move. It is a decent looking attack here. Very quick thinking there. The ball. Possession lost. Martinelli. All as saves go. Xhaka. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Given away by Palace. It got away from Xhaka. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Just made sure nothing came of that. And over it comes. Well, still an issue here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Jesus. He takes aim. Oh, he saved it well. Delivering it. A decisive clearance it was. Well, being pressed here. Granit Xhaka takes the ball inside. And a very good challenge. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Hughes. Oh, tremendous block. Thomas Partey. A very good tackle. Well, Arsenal unable to hang on to the ball. Zaha. The verdict is offside here. And he's in. In it goes! To rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Arsenal struggling to keep the ball. Can he find the right pass? And he stopped them in their tracks. Well, making high pressing work for them here. This attack looks highly promising, but they dealt with the threat posed. Zaha. High pressing at its best. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Just can't get it past him. Now the delivery. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Gives it a go. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a brilliant turn to buy himself that bit of space. And then, of course, the finish. That's a great bit of play in the box.
Now, who can he play it to? A fine reading of the situation. And there goes the final whistle. Plenty of reasons for Palace fans to be cheerful on the back of this victory.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
And in with a real chance. And into the net from Gabriel Jesus. Able to report that the weather has cooperated tonight here in South London. We're at Selhurst Park. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry